Hi, I'm Jackie Capstick. I wanted to just, first of all, give my gratitude to Brian Rose of London Real for having the vision and the strength and whatever it is that you've got going for you to put such an incredible course together. And honest to God, there's no other way that it could have been done for me other than the way that it was done, because moving through the course, there was a lot of fear that kept coming up for me. Never taken any selfies before, never done a video before. So just everything was just so new and not really of the era of selfies. So anyways, kind of had to get over myself with that. But I just want to say that it has been a life altering and changing experience for me to walk through and accomplish, and to walk through the fear and to actually accomplish and follow through and be successful at this. I love it. It's amazing. It's a gift that he has given all of us. And I believe that if you feel that there's a podcaster in you, or if you feel that you have something to share, that you really look into taking this class, because it's like nothing you've ever taken. I do feel like I completed the Olympics. Not quite complete, but just about a few days away. But it really is that feeling. It's a feeling of like, are you kidding me? I'm doing this. I've done that. And I would never, ever in my life would have known the first step to take, or had the confidence, or put a structure together, any of what he has put together for everybody to learn through his life experience and trial and error. So I really wanted to say thank you to the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, to Brian for having the strength and the passion and the guts to keep building and growing and doing and sharing what you're doing. It's probably, what I didn't realize was that you probably did save my life, because when I was in the place where a bunch of trauma hit about 3 years ago, there was this big bad pile up, and I would sit in my bathroom on the floor, and I was in shock and overwhelmed and not well. But I would watch London Real, and I love London Real, the name, because, excuse me, my mom is from England, and I've always wanted to go there, and I'm going to go there in March, if all the stars align. So very excited about that. Brian Rose was interviewing a gentleman named Dr. Joe Dispenza. And while I was watching his feed, the next video comes on, right? The next interview. And I'd never heard, or as lots of people don't, unless you're going to kind of find somebody, or somebody shares with you to go look for somebody. Anyways, divine timing was that Brian interviews Dr. Joe Dispenza. And my whole life I've been into self-development, self-growth, knowing that, we have this incredible power within, but I'd kind of go here and then I'd kind of fall off, and I'd get going again and I'd fall off. And I think it was just because I didn't really have anybody to converse with, or to understand or experience what I was experiencing. So the interview that Brian did with Dr. Joe Dispenza probably saved my life. I then indulged myself into thousands of hours of education, and the understanding and the knowledge was probably what got me through the darkest, deepest nights of the soul, where you are numb and you don't feel anything and you don't have anyone, or so you don't feel. Just having that food and that knowledge and the understanding of how we work and how to heal, and to have somebody who, like Dr. Joe, has done it, he's experienced it, he's moved through it. It was life-changing for me. And so he obviously brought many other people that I listen to. I love Bruce Lipton and all these other guests that he brings as well. But I would not have ever had the education and the strength and all of that had he not created a platform to share these incredible people's work. So I want to do that too. I want to pay that forward, because I see the importance of it. And I do know that even though we feel like we're not making a difference on somebody's life, that we are. And the more that we work on ourselves and you know, just keep focused and just keep moving, and, you know, learn how to manage the crazy 50,000 thoughts a day that are running through the brain. It's probably why I'm standing here today. I feel like very, very grateful that I made it through, and I thank you, Brian, for bringing those people to me and for teaching me how. So thank you.